Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focused on twin flame love, twin flame lovers, twin flame connection. So we're going to take a look at what the universe needs you to know about your particular connection at the time that you're tuned in and watching this. So let's go ahead and get started. These are the 4 decks that I'll be using for this reading. 2 of them created by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot and 2 of them created by myself, the Illuminated Star Tarot, Volume 2, as well as my Valentine Connection Tarot. All right, guys, so general advice as always. Please keep that in mind throughout your reading. And let's get started. Release from it what does not make sense for you. We'll be starting off with the Flaming Roses deck, the Lover's Oracle, for your twin flame love. So what do we need to know, Capricorn? What's the message that needs to be delivered to you at the time that you're tuned in watching this from the universe? Maybe you've already picked up off of particular signs about your twin flame. All right, so let's see. What's the first message for Capricorn, please? Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could also be cross-watching for Capricorn. All right, we've got a couple cards coming through here. We have losing interest, and then we have talking to a brick wall. If you and your twin are currently not together, maybe there is no interaction, maybe you do see signs that they've lost interest somehow, that might have something to do with a twin who feels the need to continue to explore other options, other connections. All right, so let's go ahead and see what that's about. Let's clarify with some tarot here for Capricorn. And some of these messages could be reversed as well, Capricorn. Maybe it is you that's losing interest for whatever reason, and there's some sort of blockage keeping you guys from interacting and speaking right now. So what is that? What's going on for Capricorn? We have a reverse card, which in the upright is the King of Cups. Typically, King of Cups, it's, you know, somebody who's very open to the connection, devoted, compassionate, emotionally balanced. That's the upright interpretation, but it is coming up in the reverse for this reading. That's how we're going to read it. So they could be trying to control the situation somehow. There is this cold vibe coming forward. All right, moody, emotionally immature. There could also be, for some of you anyway, like an age variance there. Someone's older than the other. It does not necessarily have to be a huge age gap, although for some of you that could be the case. So what once could have been pretty hot, you know, right now it's just coming through as very cold and frozen in energy. So not a whole lot of interaction. That certainly is the challenge that's presenting itself. But look at that. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, of course, represents a 10 in tarot. 10s represent cycles that are completing. So what I'm feeling here, Capricorn, is one cycle more than likely has come to an end, and that could have resulted in the both of you going your separate ways. But there's a new cycle that's coming in as well. So this might be a twin flame connection that ultimately comes back together. You know, you guys are still destined to connect in this lifetime, perhaps. It does represent a turning point, right? Things are turning around in your favor when it comes to this twin flame connection. We've got the Knight of Cups. Look how interesting this gets, because the Queen of Cups is now coming through. So remember, we've got the King of Cups in the reverse. That could be the divine masculine who's coming through with this cold energy. But we have a queen here who's not tripping out about that, you know, so maybe divine feminine, because this is a twin flame connection that we are focused on. You know, in your heart of hearts that part of your journey in this lifetime with this person, your twin flame, is that it'll find its way back to you. And it goes back to that Wheel of Fortune. All right, so we also have the Knight of Cups, of course, which is a very romantic intention coming forward. More than likely from the masculine. They're not there yet, but eventually I feel things will start moving to bring you guys that love, certainly in the 3D. I feel you'll forever be connected in the 5D in your heart space, spiritually connected, if I can speak today. I feel like I've got so much to say, and there's like only so much I can actually say it with my mouth here. Look at this. All right, we've got the Six of Wands. So that's what I'm kind of getting for my Capricorns, regardless of separations and no interaction, no communication. You guys are not speaking right now, more than likely, if this is your situation. Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune together, it's telling you that that's a temporary separation, that life will find a way. That's what the message is from the universe, that life will find a way to bring you guys back together, will have you guys have your paths cross once again. Yeah, that's what's presenting itself here. So regardless of what you've been through, I really am getting that that's just a temporary thing. Let me grab one more card from here and then we'll focus on the other deck. There you go. You guys are definitely connected in the heart space. You're lovers. Even though you're in separation right now, if that's your situation, the love is there. The love in the heart space, it's always there. But we might have a masculine here who's trying to, or at least was trying to push that love away for whatever reason. It could have been their interest in somebody else. Maybe the timing was off. But this right here is an undeniable chemistry that they feel towards you, okay? And that's kind of why I'm feeling my feminines. You're not worried about it. You know, if it comes back around, then it comes back around. I don't feel you're putting your life on hold waiting for this, but, you know, in your heart of hearts, you just know that it belongs to you, that it's a part of your destiny to be with your twin. You could also be dealing with Gemini or even a Leo, okay? So the Strength card here, if someone's not feeling overly confident that this can happen, I feel it could be the masculine, which is why that cold vibe is coming through there. But they'll warm up to the idea eventually. There's a lesson to be learned here when it comes to the masculine, I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and grab from the other decks. So this is the Twin Flame Love Potion deck. When it comes to your twin flame connection, Capricorn. All right, what else do we need to know? What does the universe need you to know about your connection? Hidden secrets. So I'm still feeling the vibe from the masculine, that they're not exactly sharing how they're feeling, more than likely because you're not communicating with each other in the 3D. It's going to come to the surface though. And then we have excitement, spice. Yeah, I do feel that this is something that will come back around. That Wheel of Fortune energy is pretty strong. All right, so some change is coming, and it's good change, Capricorn. All right, let's clarify with some tarot. So they might be hiding their feelings. That doesn't mean it's not there though, which we clearly see it is. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Cups coming through a second time. Look at that. So I do feel that the masculine, they can't run away from their romantic feelings towards you, Divine Feminine. And as you can see here, things are going to change. Things are going to shift and change with the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, because they will feel drawn to you no matter how they want to run away from those feelings. It keeps coming back. And that's something that they can't ignore. So with that first batch of cards, we see that more than likely, because of that cold energy, they weren't reciprocating or just trying to distance themselves. But things, as I mentioned, it's coming back around. 6 of Pentacles is equality, you know, equal give and take. So they'll get there, I feel. Divine Feminine, you're also coming in with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You're very giving already. You know, we have the generous keyword there with the Queen of Pentacles. Very giving. You're not selfish when it comes to your affection for your twin. And it's just taking the masculine twin a little bit longer to get there, but it'll get there. Look at this, guys. We've got the Magician. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune coming through again. So I'm telling you, there's a reason why things are going to be turning around for you and your twin flame. And such a beautiful combination of cards with the Magician, this can manifest in the 3D. It's just a matter of time. So try not to worry if things just aren't presenting itself in a particular way in the 3D for now, because I have a feeling you'll start seeing particular signs when it comes to your twin flame that they're thinking about you, that they will be returning. You know, something's going to show up for you. I'm just feeling maybe 2 to 3 months from now. Okay, that's when things are going to start surfacing for some of you guys. All right, so I'll leave that there. It does look fairly positive, regardless of some of the ups and downs that you might be experiencing in your twin flame connection. It's just a matter of time before they return. All right, so a reunion seems possible here for those of you who relate to this situation with your twin flame. All right, Capricorn, so I'll leave that there. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. And of course, I'll include the link to the decks that you see here. Thank you guys so very much. I'll see you in the next reading.